Here it is. Hear ye. RG Sports. Doing what we do best. Talk about football. That's all we do. Morning, noon, and night, whether the beginning of a decade or the ending of a decade, football is what we talk about. The one sport that brings everybody together. We love this sport. This video, we'll be looking at the most successful top 6 clubs in English football, the top 6 clubs in terms of points for the decade, total points for the decade, discussing the leaders of the 2 fantasy leagues, in addition to predictions crazy as we end in this decade. Kemar in trouble. I'll tell you more about that. So stay tuned, subscribe to this channel. Don't let the decade end and you don't subscribe. Subscribe. Are you ready? Roger ready. Let's go. Leading the way, number 1, the team owned by the Russian Abramovich. Successful tenure since he has owned the club. For this decade, they have amassed 11 trophies, 3 EPL, 4 FA Cup, a League Cup, Champions League, and 2 Europa League. So this club has won everything that it could possibly win in any given period or any given season. In second spot, none other than Manchester City, winning 10 trophies, 4 EPL, 4 League Cups, 2 FA Cups. And I'm sure they'll be winning many more trophies in the new decade approaching. In third spot, the mighty Manchester United, the team that has won the most English titles in the history of the English competition. But for this decade ending, they have won 8 trophies, 3 EPL, 3 League Cups, 1 FA Cup, and a Europa League title. Do you believe this team will be winning any more trophies in the next decade? It's left to be seen with Oli at the wheels. Wrapping up the last 3 places, Arsenal 4th with 3 FA Cups, Liverpool with 1 Champions League, Leicester with 1 EPL title. So there you have it, folks. The top 6 most successful teams in English football for the decade. I came across this interesting statistics of what the Premier League table would look like if it was running from the beginning of the decade to now. Manchester City would have 818 points. Everybody would have played about 380 games. 818 points. The closest to that to the Manchester United, 747 points. People, that's a 70 points gap, you know. Wow. Chelsea will be 3rd, 740. Liverpool, 710. Tottenham finishing in front of Arsenal by 1 point. Reminiscing of what the last 4 years have been. Tottenham have improved tremendous over the last 4 years. But look at that. Look at the goals scored. Manchester City, 845 goals. Man. You can just imagine how much Aguero has contributed to that. Aguero would have most likely contributed about a quarter of that. Chelsea and Liverpool, 715 goals. Why? Remember those days of Drogba, Costa, Liverpool, the current Liverpool team, banging in the goals. Interesting. Goals against. Which of these team had the better defense? Wow. That would be Manchester City, 342. Hence the reason why they would have been on top if the league was running from the beginning of the decade to now. Interesting times. Will this remain for the next decade? We will find out. GK friends and family, Fantasy League. So ending after just August, September, October, November, this after 5 months, leader going into a new decade. Invincible. For you hear that name, you know that it must be managed by an Arsenal fan. Ending the week, last game, so 81 points. So going into the new year with a 1,118 points, 11 points lead on the man in second, defending champion, Pep in Leicester FC. People, don't keep a close eye, don't sleep on the female manager for Simoes FC. That club is always just hanging around somewhere in the top 5. Boulevard Bombers, for certain, has led a couple times, but is always in and around the leaders. This race is far from over. Let's see who begins the new year on top. Beat and teach. The ever-present Level 13 FC remains the top team, 883 points. That's a 53 points lead on the team in second, the fantastic 15. This competition is not about leading for the last 5 months, 2 months. It's about getting yourself positioned for the sprint when it gets to March, April. Level 13 FC knows very well. He has led last season, he led for many months, and in a blink of an eye, he was overtaken by TDKJ Natty, who is in 5th right now. We all know how the tables can turn quickly in the Beat and Teach League. So stay tuned. See if Level 13 FC can maintain the top spot for the next 2 months. Prediction time. As I told you before, it is a best of 5. Omar leading Kemar by winning the first 2 rounds. So Omar only have to win 1 of the remaining 3 rounds. Round 2, Omar brought up Kemar and beat him 7-5. Now, will Omar be the first person to have a sweep, which is winning the first 3 and that's it? Or can Kemar find it in himself to save himself for another round? Take a look at their predictions. So I've come to the end of this video. Last one for the decade. Bringing in the new year. My words for you is, look here. Live, give thanks, have laughter, find the fun things to do, Be grateful for the things that you have, the simple things you take for granted. Just look around you and you'll be so surprised of the things that you actually have, and be grateful for them. I have been living my life by these few words this past year. You have not because you ask not. And let me tell you, ask what you want, go after what you want. Don't doubt yourself. Be patient. Good attitude, you can achieve so many things. It is yours. Go out there, get it. 2020, let it be the year you're reaping the rewards, your harvest time. I know I'm looking forward to it, and I'm going after it. So folks, you know what time it is. Happy New Year to one and all, and happy football watching.